cabrón, soy real. I don't have to fight. Me lo que pasó, la ganga llegó. Ya todas vachas las tengo en form. Ella en mi cuello me estoy congelando. No me la dieron ni me están sobrando. Está gritando la multitud. Gracias a Dios no falta salud. Nacieron la virtud. Ready pa' la vuelta. La vi en la disco con su shorty anda suelta. Cuando acaba el party ya borrácase. Carga los tickets y a la baby está resuelta. Y no la aparenta. Ready pa' la vuelta. La vi en la disco con su shorty anda suelta. Cuando acaba el party ya borrácase. Carga los tickets y a la baby está resuelta. Y no la aparenta. Somos el canal, ganando cash. Y tu gata está tirándome like, contigo es puro estrés. Si no están chudadas, cabrón, soy real. I don't have to fight. Me lo que pasó, la ganga llegó. Ya tu jefacha la tengo en form. Ella en mi cuello me estoy congelando. No me la dieron ni me están sobrando. Está gritando la multitud. Gracias a Dios no falta salud. Nacieron la virtud.
We've all got demons, but I got a feeling yours and mine might get along. Oh, cause here in the darkness, I can see where your heart is, cause your love left the light on. If we put together all our broken pieces, make them fit until all that we see is what we are, because all that I need is you. Yeah, you. You're the miracle I've been wishing I would collide into. Ooh. Oh, for all of my life, been saving all of my time for you. Ooh, so you got time for me too. 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 Closing the curtains, so tell me you're certain this is what you're looking for. You got your hands on my body, and there might not be anything I'm wanting more. Oh, we can put together all our broken pieces, make them fit until all that we see is what we are, because all that I need is you. Yeah, you. You're the miracle I've been wishing I would collide into. Ooh. Oh, for all of my life, been saving all of my time for you. Ooh, so you got time for me too. 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 If we put together all our broken pieces, make them fit until all that we see is what we are, because all that I need is you. Yeah, you. You're the miracle I've been wishing I would collide into. Oh, for all of my life, been saving all of my time for you. So you got time for me too. Yeah. So you got time for me too. So you got time for me too. So you got time for me too. Yeah. So you got time for me too.
3, 2, 1, we are live.
That's right.
From downtown Timmins, Studio 67 on a Valentine's Day night, Wednesday here in good old Timmins. Yeah.
So I see you're dressed to the accord for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, accordingly, I'm not wearing love
Why
socks
are you wearing
like
black?
you are.
Are you in mourning or what?
No, this is just what I wore.
Just would you don't wear a red.
I don't
like
wear
you're the type
red.
of guy like you wear pink, but you have to tell everyone it's lavender, right?
Or salmon.
Yeah, or salmon.
Wearing salmon colors.
I just like
you know.
pink. We have pink T-shirts. You know, I never seen you wear this T-shirt.
I wear pink. I wear pink.
You own this
not
shirt?
often.
You've
I
never
do.
worn it.
I do own it.
All right, Kinsman.
I like to wear the red. And,
let me show
let's
you
show
my.
these flashy love socks.
See, I came decked. Look at this.
Ooh, look
I
at
came
that.
decked out, Kinsman.
There you go.
Yeah. Wait, what do you think about that?
Those are
pretty
some
nice,
pretty funky love
Yeah,
socks there.
That's right. I'm styling in profile.
Yeah, don't be hitting the table.
I got to put my sock back on now.
Gotta clip your nails there.
Hey,
Yeah,
I groomed to the 9 there, pal. There it
you
is.
groomed.
I groomed to the 9.
You're not swooping down to grab dinner with your feet from the
That's
lake.
right.
No?
I shower twice a day, man. I'm a fanatic.
You're a fanatic.
Yeah, that's right. Anyways.
But no, it's Valentine's Day. Yes, you don't have to wear the red to showcase your love. You know, Tracy and I we're very simple when it comes to Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's going to be some good old booze and maybe a jacuzzi later. That's about it.
How is that simple? Getting hammered on a Wednesday
On a Wednesday night.
That's for the elite,
We're using
Kinsman. Some of us
we're
have
very
babies at
simple
home.
people. We
Yeah.
got scratch tickets in our cards, and we've won quite a few bucks. $40 in the first batch, 50 in the second.
Wow.
So we're on a roll here. How about you?
Well, I have babies. I'll
Scratch
tell you right now, we have
ticket
babies at
department.
home, so no one's getting hammered on a Wednesday like
Well, we're not getting hammered.
Like you
We're
wild
just having
kids.
a few drinks.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we had lots of. We did the scratch ticket thing too. Stinky feet. We did the scratch ticket thing too. Flowers. Now I was taking care of the babies today, and you know when I roll for lunch, we had Valentine's Day chocolates. And
Yeah.
let me tell you something here. It's not the high energy that I'm worried about. It's the mess it makes in the baby seat when they eat. That thing, every nook and cranny gets chocolate on it.
Every nook and you're taking my cliches.
Hey, have you ever tried to
Yes.
clean one of those baby seats?
Yes, it's like
You got-
it's like cleaning the jumper seats in the back seat of
it's like,
the car.
There's like 40 parts and everything's intertwined, and yeah, I really paid for that.
You pay the price, especially with kids, especially, and they will find a food that will get every nook and cranny, as you say.
Yeah, that's right.
In that.
So now
Yeah.
Hudson's sitting at home with his mom all loaded up on Valentine's Day chocolate. So
It's a fun night.
It's a
And
fun
again,
night.
it's going to be a fun night for one lucky watcher tonight. Chance to win. We've got 2 Midtown Bowl game cards of the Fun Zone, 2 games of bowling from Midtown Bowl, and we're also going to send you to the movies tonight as well. And speaking of the movies, we want to congratulate our Dare Timmons winners of this week's weekly pass winners with daretimmons@gmail.com. Everybody who wants to go to the movies, of course, Dare giving away free movies for the rest of this month. Want to congratulate Jane White, Lisa Gunner, Melanie Burr, and Lynn Draper.
Yeah.
And again, each name there will reach out to you. You've got 4 passes to Imagine Cinemas, and we'll deliver those passes tomorrow.
you know, Kidsman, with the camera so close to you, we can catch you reading that on the whiteboard.
You can catch me reading
You
on
didn't
the
memorize
whiteboard.
those names, by the way.
I don't.
Your eye,
remember.
it's
you can
too
see
close
my
to your
eye movement here.
You've been busted.
Have I been busted?
Happy Valentine's Day. Congrats, your 3rd baby on the way. Yeah, that's
Ryan
some
Mack.
of my friends that remember they were in our office
Yes,
for the
yeah,
bachelor party.
Part of the bachelor party.
Yeah, it still needs to be Febrezed since then. But yeah. I chat with my buddies all the time. We like to do some sports betting here and then. Are you into the sports betting?
The odd parlay, as you call it.
Oh, well, you know the term, so you
Well,
must
that's
be into it.
That's
Yeah.
not as crazy as your buddies there
Yeah.
online.
Well, listen, Kinsman.
The knacks of
We
the
like
world
to have
there.
fun. Yeah, we like to have some fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so I challenged you today because last night we did name the rom-com movie, and I said give us something original for Valentine's Day, and you picked rom-com trivia. Is that what happened?
Well, rom-com trivia or movie quotes, famous romantic movie quotes. And again, we're going to throw up the quotes. You've got to guess the movie. And if you can do that successfully, KLOMP will, well, it doesn't matter what KLOMP does. He can go 0 for 20, but if you give him some help, you have a chance to win this fabulous prize
well,
tonight.
I'm pretty good at movies, so I don't think you're going to be able to stump me.
There's
but
a
lucky,
couple.
I'm lucky the people that watch the show are always like, there's a few people that like nail every one.
They're on par with the romantic rom-coms and the movie quotes.
So you went the
But
wrong.
again, I was gonna do
again.
movie trivia, but then again wanted to make sure that it fit the fitting. It's Valentine's Day, so why not pick the famous romantic quotes from movies?
Did you have we mentioned the prize?
We
for the
did.
night? Okay,
Yes.
you already did that.
You're already losing your memory here.
It's on your whiteboard.
Getting close to 50, half a century old, and
noticed
you're forgetting things.
Well, I notice also on your end, the writing on your whiteboard gets bigger every show. Like size 67
it's
times
67
New Roman.
times font there.
All right. Well, let's get going with the
So let's
trivia.
get in. So here we go. Movie number 1. Again, help KLOMP if you can. You complete me. You complete me.
So I am going to
KLOMP,
look
you
for some
complete me.
help on
Yeah.
this. So these are famous lines.
Famous movie
from
quotes.
what you determine to be romantic movies.
Romantic movies.
Romantic movies. And you complete me. Well, I think I know this one because this is like a very famous, heavily quoted line.
You complete
I
me.
believe Tom Cruise is in this movie.
Yes, yes,
I'm
he is.
pretty sure. And okay, well, I am gonna go. I'm gonna see if someone pops up the answer. I know it's not.
Well, let's see
Dr.
here.
Evil
Happy Valentine's
or
Day. It's
Young
not
Guns.
Dr. Evil. Jerry Maguire. Sylvie Bujold says Jerry, Dr. Evil.
Yeah, Kinsman.
What else?
I think so. Well,
Jerry
they're
Maguire.
talking about Dr. Evil from what's his face? Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
But no, it's definitely Jerry Maguire, Kinsman.
You're going Jerry Maguire?
Yeah. Is it going to be this easy all night or what?
It might be.
All right.
Is that the winning movie?
Ronnie's going to.
Ronnie, there we go. And Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire. 1A.
1A. Well, yeah, didn't want to confuse Ronnie behind the scenes there. Let's go number 2 here.
Okay.
Don't forget, I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her.
All right, kids, once again, I challenge you to be unique. I had this actual meme on the show last night.
Well, romantic
Did you just
quotes.
copy my work?
I copied your
Did you
movies.
just copy my movies? So don't forget, if you've seen the show last night, we had the pictures, but this one actually had writing on it. And it said, don't forget, I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her.
Well, it could have been hard to see because we didn't start zooming in the thumbnail at this point.
Right, yeah.
Last night's show
It
would
was
have been hard
it was
to
a
read.
turning. So once again, this is Julia Roberts talking to Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
Right? Hugh Grant. And it's not Marry Me, but Marry Me is a great movie, by the way.
Chris Costigan says you
See?
said this last night.
See, Costigan?
Yeah, well, this is in there. Yes, we were talking rom-coms, but now we're doing rom-com
You went into
quotes,
my
movie
computer
quotes.
and you did a copy and paste.
We're copying and pasting.
So this is Notting
shows.
Hill. Everyone knows this is Notting Hill. I'm pretty confident.
Are you confident?
Okay, I'm confident.
Notting Hill, Notting
Yes.
Hill, Nottingham Hill, Notting Hill. We've got a lot of Notting Hills.
That's right.
All right, Ronnie, what is the answer? It is Notting Hill.
Notting Hill, okay.
There you go.
Well, we'll give you a new chance.
All right.
Here's number 3.
Number 3, here we go. Came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
All right. So now we're cooking in the kitchen. This is
Possibly. Yeah.
possibly. I've heard this line before.
Of course you have. It's in a famous rom-com.
No, I've said it before. This one, okay. I'm gonna have to think a little bit about this because, When Harry Met Sally.
When Harry Met Sally.
Once again, a movie that was on our list last night, but we did more.
Well, again, out of all the rom-coms, there's not too many rom-coms out there.
What do you mean? They release 50 a month. You watch the Hallmark Channel or what?
We don't watch the Hallmark Channel.
I love the Hallmark Channel. No. So I'm thinking, it might be When Harry Met Sally.
You think When Harry Met Sally? We got a
I'm
few
little
more.
stumped
When
on
Harry
this
Met
one.
Sally.
Really-
There's something about Mary. When Harry Met Sally. When Harry Met Sally. Gary, Shannon, Guy, and Shannon saying
See,
that when Harry
Trisha's
Met
saying there's
Sally.
something about Mary, which I would consider a rom-com. More on the com, but I would still list it.
Well, if
That's a
Groundhog
great
Day
movie.
made it into the rom-coms
Yeah.
last night,
But-
anything can make it in there.
You know, when Julie, Guy, Amy, Shelley, Shannon, when everyone's telling me which direction to go, I go that direction.
You're going
Kinsman.
when Harry Met Sally.
Yes, I'm gonna
Ronald.
lock that.
What are we at here? When Harry Met Sally.
Okay,
Congratulations.
we're 3 for 3 for movies.
3. Well, you went 20 for 20
night.
last night. Let's see if you can go 20 for 20 tonight.
All right.
Question 4. So it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard, and we're going to have to work at this every day. But I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you forever, you and me, every day.
Is this how you talk romantic?
No.
Could you like sort of do it in the voice of the movie? No. It might help us.
No, I can't.
You're reading it like a script.
Reading it like a
pretend it's like an audition there, Kinsman.
So it's not going to be easy.
Okay.
It's like whispering sweet nothings into Tracy's ear.
Work on it every day. It sounds like the speech.
That's like our running joke there. My sweet nothings aren't too. I do it in movie trailer voice.
The first 2 sentences is my pep talk to Ronnie before every show. It's not going to be easy, but you better work hard on it every day. A lot of notebooks.
Courtney Plummer saying the Notebook. Yes.
Yeah. I mean.
So you want me to read the next one in my sweet nothing voice?
Well, I want you to
whisper
read
into
it.
Tracy's ear.
I want you to read it as the character in the
reading
movie.
like this.
Right.
Very
So
whispery.
it's hard for women especially love The Notebook.
They like
and
the Notebook.
The Notebook's a great movie.
The
pal.
Notebook is Rochelle's fave. Hi,
Yeah.
everyone from Lynn. Lynn, you picked up movie passes from Dare Timmons.
Like, is Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds? Who's more handsome?
Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds.
Like, who
Ryan
would you
Gosling, I don't know. They're both good-looking chaps.
Chaps.
Yeah,
But
good-looking gents, yeah.
It's hard to choose between the two. I know.
A lot of people go the Ryan Gosling route.
Yeah. My wife's more of a Ryan Reynolds. But I guess no one would, what did you say? Kick them out of the bed for spilling crackers?
I'd say you wouldn't kick them out of bed for eating crackers.
Okay, so it must be The Notebook there, Kinsman.
All right, are we going to go with The Notebook?
Yeah.
Ronnie, what are we doing? It is The Notebook.
Okay,
I'm
impressive.
going to read the next one in movie trailer voice.
Well, I want to hear
I'm
something
scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you. That is totally butchering the movie.
Got creeped out sort of there.
Creeped out.
I felt like
I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you.
I feel like
See, if you sound goofy, the quotes don't have any meaning to them.
well, I feel like I'm in the movie Scary Movie, and you just called me.
I'm scared of walking out of this room, Club, and never feeling the rest of this whole life the way I feel when I'm with you.
This sounds like this may be from like an older movie because I haven't seen this line in a while.
It is,
But-
well, it's an older movie, yes.
Yeah.
Getting a few stabs here. Swayze, I'm going to say Swayze. This is probably, we're getting a lot of Dirty Dancings here.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty Dancing, Dirty Dancing. Louise says Dirty Dancing. Selena says Dirty Dancing. Amy says
we're
Dirty
stumping no
Dancing.
one.
Guy says Dirty Dancing.
No one has to Google tonight there, Kinsman, by the way. I think
That was my audition for
yeah.
Dirty Dancing. I'm scared of walking
What's-
out of this room and never feeling the rest
what's
of my
the
whole
line
life
from
the way I
this? You
feel
don't
when I'm
put
with you.
you don't put baby in the corner. Is that what it is?
That's another famous line. I could have used that one.
Okay, so Dirty Dancing, number 5.
You're
we're on a
locking
roll.
it in.
5
Number
for
5.
yeah.
Is it Dirty Dancing? It is Dirty Dancing.
All right. What do you got now?
Congratulations. All right, here we go. We rip out so much of ourselves to be cured of things faster than we should that we go bankrupt by the age of 30.
Oh, wow. This could be anyone. we
We rip out so much of ourselves to be cured of things faster than we should that we go bankrupt by the age of 30.
This sounds like this is a very deep thinker, right? That's a very intelligent line.
Deep thinker, people are thinking
Right.
Patch Adams.
Are you, like, is this meaning they're morally bankrupt?
I think it's I think it's just a term,
What,
terminology.
what's better to be actually bankrupt or morally bankrupt? You've heard that term
I'm gonna
before.
say. I'm gonna say. I don't know. They're both bad, are they not?
Well, if you had to choose.
If you had to choose,
I'd probably take the
I'd
cash.
choose none of them.
Okay. I don't know, actually.
Well, let's get some answers. We
Yeah.
got Patch Adams, Batman. Call Me By Your Name, Julie Plurd says that. You Got Me from Courtney. 13 going on 30 from Crystal. Call Me By Your Name. A lot of Call Me By Your Names popping in there. Goodwill Hunting from Chris Costa again.
That might be right.
Was Goodwill Hunting on last night's show, Chris?
Well, yeah. Chris is keeping his eye, but
Yeah, he's keeping an eye.
Goodwill Hunting had a lot of like intelligent. It was an intelligent script. But I see a lot of Patch Adams here now, Kinsman.
Yeah,
so I'm
Patch
gonna-
Adams spending too much money. Who else?
Okay, so I'm going to trust Selena here.
And you're going what?
I'm going to go with Patch Adams.
You're going Patch Adams.
that's
right. All right. No.
What?
Call Me By Your Name.
What is that movie? Who's in this movie?
Call Me By Your Name. That's what it's called.
Any actors? I don't know this one. Is this an actual movie?
Yes. Well, it is. Yes. Call Me By Your Name. Who's in it? Anybody
Ronnie.
googling? Call
Ronnie's-
Me By Your Name.
Ronnie's ready for the next question before
right.
the joke about the movie.
He doesn't want to. He's
Ronnie's
rushing
had
us
enough.
on.
That's
He's
right.
got his other half
Yeah.
eating pizza at home there.
He's got a
waiting for him.
heart-shaped pizza and she's eating it alone, and Ronnie's in the doghouse.
Well, here's the thing. He did say she was able to eat the whole pizza. This was his exact words. You can eat the whole thing, and I'll be home afterwards. So does she save him a slice? That's
right.
my question.
How romantic of Ronnie to say, listen, I'm ditching you on Valentine's Day, but you can eat my half of the pizza.
We offered to give him the night off.
He could add the night off.
Could have
That's
the night
right.
off, but that's how loyal he is working for us. We love Ronnie
Yeah.
working with us.
Ronnie
Again,
is always in the doghouse. Okay.
I'm gonna say she saves him a slice.
All right.
So here we go. You want to read this in movie trailer voice? To me, you are perfect.
Mm-hmm.
To me, you are perfect. To me, you are perfect.
Wow,
See, inflection
Kinsman,
makes or
this-
breaks the comment,
thi-
doesn't it? Or it makes the quote.
This is you chatting to me every day, so
To me, you are perfect, Klump. And his head
I'm used-
swells
Yeah.
10 times
Now,
bigger than what it is.
You're not going to stump me here because last night, if you pay attention to anything that I say, I told you what my favorite rom-com of all time is, and that is Love Actually.
Love Actually.
Now, this line could come from, I've heard this line in a few movies, but I'm thinking because you're picking popular, which is a good choice, romantic comedies.
this is I'm going to say within the top 50 rom-com famous quotes of all time.
Yes.
Romantic quotes.
So
To me, you are perfect.
Louise already knows, Guy
Love
knows,
Actually.
Lisa,
Guy is locking in Love Actually.
Leo, Savannah,
Yeah, there's Paul Nuttall.
Paul. How you doing? How you doing, Paul?
To
So
me,
I'm gonna
you
say
are perfect.
Love Actually. Kinsman.
Love Actually
Yeah.
is it. Correct.
You ain't stumping no one.
Well, you did get one wrong.
Fair enough.
There you go.
Okay, what do you got now?
Here we go. I love you, not like they told you love is, and I didn't know this either. But love don't make things nice. It ruins everything. It breaks your heart. It makes things a mess. I totally butchered
This sounds like someone that maybe is getting broken up with or coming out of a poor relationship.
Coming out of a poor relationship. Yeah, this is, I love you, not like they told you love is, and I didn't know this either, but love don't make things nice. It ruins everything. It breaks your heart. It makes things a mess. What movie are we talking about here?
This is a tough one.
Yeah, this was not on last night's show either.
This was not on last night's show.
No, I threw a couple lob balls from last night just to keep you on your toes there.
Okay. Because what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing some Moonstruck.
Moonstruck
And
from
Moonstruck
Trishana.
was on the show last night, by the way. So
Moonstruck was on the show.
Are you tricking me here? Are you playing coy, Kinsman?
I am playing coy.
You,
Yeah.
playing, then you're not because you admitted it. But you could be playing with my emotions
Yeah.
here.
Leo says Moonstruck.
Yeah, see, Moonstruck.
Courtney says I don't know. Moonstruck.
Okay, well, I'm going Moonstruck there, Kinsman.
All right.
And what is it?
Moonstruck.
See, you lied to me on Valentine's Day.
I lied to you on Valentine's. That's
Right?
why I'm wearing black.
Fair enough. I
That's
should have been tipped off.
That's it. I'm not wearing love socks like you are. Tom.
Yeah, that's right.
All right,
then,
question 9, or quote 9. You have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you. I never wish to be parted from you on this day. From this day on.
Ooh, so we got
It would help if I could read.
three loves there.
Yeah.
That's very
Let me
serious.
try this again. You have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you. I never wish to be parted from you from this day on.
Right. 3 loves.
Yeah.
Someone's very connected. I feel like in this movie, maybe they've been separated for a long time.
And they're coming back.
And this is like a Romeo and Juliet moment. I don't think it's from that movie, but it's like that deep of a love.
You think it's that deep
I
of a
have
love?
no idea what I'm talking about. So I don't know this
Someone
movie.
says Twilight. That's
Okay,
someone,
good one.
Robin. Pride and Prejudice is Rochelle Lozon says Pride and
Yeah.
Prejudice.
Classic.
Paul also says Pride and Prejudice.
Guy says I'm getting lots right, so thank you, Guy. But there's a lot of, I don't know this answer, so once again, I'm one to fit in with the crowd.
Well, there's a lot of Pride and Prejudice. There's Ty Stone tuning in. Hi, Ty.
Okay, so I'm going to say Pride and Prejudice. It seems to be the answer
You
to go
think
to. Yeah.
the answer to go, Pride and Prejudice.
All right.
Congratulations.
All right.
All right, you're a winner. As we move on to number 10, we'll always have Paris. We'll always have Paris.
All right. So now,
We'll always have
now
Paris.
you're being a little sneaky.
See,
here.
different inflections can ruin or make or break a quote. We'll always have Paris.
I'm thinking that
We'll always have
This-
Paris, Klomp.
this is heavily quoted, and it's from an older movie. I'm thinking Casablanca, but I'm not sure.
Ooh, you're reaching.
Yeah, I'm
Reaching for the
thinking-
stars.
I don't, but I have a couple comments that say Casablanca.
Casablanca,
Also.
never heard of it. Casablanca coming in here.
Well, Casablanca, in a lot of polls and surveys, is listed as the greatest movie of all time.
The greatest movie of all time. So if I told you we had the top 50,
Yeah.
know,
So
out
the
of the
greatest
top 50
movie.
greatest movie quotes,
Yeah.
Casablanca should be in
In
this
some.
at some point.
I go Titanic, then It's a Wonderful Life. I would put Casablanca maybe 3 or
Titanic,
4. But
Casablanca's coming in there.
Casablanca on most
I'm not
people's-
sure's.
Okay,
Casablanca.
so it has to be Casablanca.
You're going to say Casablanca
Yeah.
for the win. Casablanca.
All right, there, Kinsman.
Congratulations.
Now we're rolling. What
All
you
right,
got now?
this is number 11. People do fall in love. People do belong to each other because that's the only chance that anyone's got for true happiness.
People
do
do
fall in
fall
love.
in love. People do belong to each other because that's the only chance that anyone's got for happiness.
For
Wow.
true happiness.
Did you get this off a Hallmark card, by
It
the way?
might be off a cheesy
Yeah.
website.
A
Yeah.
cheesy website.
Yeah, very cheesy website.
Been said.
Browser history, it looked like you went
Yeah.
to these for the movie slides at the same place.
Been said on a lot of other shows as a reference to Paris line, I believe. You are right, but I have no idea what the heck you're talking about here. People do fall in
People
love.
do fall in love.
People do belong. I'm going to need some help here.
Okay,
Kevin.
we're saying breakfast at Tiffany's. Susan Wall-Stewart.
Okay.
Rochelle says breakfast at Tiffany's. Any prizes tonight? Yes, Pat. We've got Midtown Bowl passes, game Fun Zone passes, and we've also got passes to Imagine Cinemas tonight.
Always going to be prizes.
Always prizes.
All right, so you've stumped people because the comments came up slower. Breakfast
Yeah.
at Tiffany's.
But now everybody has had time to Google, and that quote
Oh.
probably matches breakfast at Tiffany's.
So maybe they had to
Breakfast at Tiffany's?
think, though, Kinsman.
Did they have breakfast
Yeah.
at Tiffany's? And this was one
Okay.
of the lines.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
You're locking it in.
Well, I have to,
breakfast at Tiffany's.
All right. Who sang the
we go.
song Breakfast? I used to play that on the radio constantly.
Breakfast at
What
Tiffany's.
about breakfast at Tiffany's? And she
Jeez,
said,
who sings that?
come on, you guys had it on rotation every 10 minutes
Well,
for a while
that was
there.
back in the easy rock days.
Yeah. Something Blue? Was the band Blue something?
No.
Said, what about,
Yeah.
no, what about breakfast at Tiffany's?
My radio
And she
brain is
said-
that much further
Okay.
in the past.
Maybe
here.
we'll-
I forgot. I used to be good at naming that tune. Not anymore.
Maybe we'll get some help on that later. Okay.
All right, so it was breakfast at Tiffany's.
Thank you.
So here we go. Our story has 3 parts, a beginning, a middle, and an end. And although this is the way all stories unfold, I still can't believe that ours didn't go on forever.
Now, was the band Deep Blue? Someone said Deep Blue.
Is
For
it
breakfast
Deep
at
Blue?
Tiffany's.
It might be Deep Blue.
Coming at you at the top of the hour, it's Deep Blue.
Coming up next on Easy Socks.
Ooh.
right.
Our story has 3 parts, a beginning, a middle, and an end. And although this is the way all stories unfold, I still can't believe that ours didn't go on. So
forever.
something tragic has happened here. A relationship has ended.
Something has gone on here.
Oh, God, I
Yeah.
have no idea.
We're getting a lot of the notebooks.
Well, we had
Got a hello from Louise, Counting Crows. Paul says Counting Crows.
If
Breakfast
this is
at Tiffany's?
Titanic, which I already said
Yeah.
is my favorite movie, then I'm going to be, I'm going to have, what's the, egg on my face. As
You're
they-
going to have
as-
egg on your face, but I'll
because-
give you a chance to save the egg. It's not Titanic.
Thank you, because I don't remember
No.
that from Titanic. And we have the Notebook, but someone said the Notebook, but you already did the Notebook.
Piper Farrell says, sounds like a serial killer moment.
Yeah, it does sound.
Corey Secord says, Dear John.
Dear John.
Yeah,
Which
it could be
one's
Dear
Dear
John.
John?
It's a romantic rom-com.
You've never seen that movie.
You know what? I have not, but
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. Tracy gave me this quote from this movie.
Well,
One of her favorite movies. We haven't watched this yet.
Okay, so anyway.
Together, anyway. She's seen it. I'm waiting to watch it.
Well, I didn't see Tracy. If Tracy would have commented, I would have picked it. But everyone else is saying Dear John there, Kinsman, so I guess
Dear
it's Dear John.
Is it Dear John for the win? Yes,
All
it
right.
is. Congratulations.
Never, I don't think I've
Dear
seen that.
John. So here's number 13. What I'm trying to say very inarticulately is that, in fact, perhaps despite appearances, I like you very much, just as you are.
This sounds like someone's been friend zoned. Remember that? I know the friend
good
zone.
old friend zone,
The
yeah.
friend zone.
Yeah,
You know, I like you as a friend.
Like you as a friend. And they always
Nothing
do
worse than that.
they always did
Yeah.
the air
There
quotation
was
marks.
nothing worse than
That's
that.
it. Wow. What I'm trying to say, very inarticulately, is that, in fact, perhaps despite appearances, I like you very much, just as you are.
I like you very
Yeah.
much just as you
It's a
are.
polite way of saying.
Sounds like an insult
Yeah,
there.
It is a bit of an insult, saying, it's,
But-
strike 3. Thanks for trying.
I like, okay, this may be Bridget Jones' diary because Bridget Jones is very like forthright. She's very like, she'll tell you as it is.
Yeah.
Am I right about Bridget Jones or am I wrong?
Bridget Jones, yes.
I do like the Bridget Jones
a lot of Bridget
movies,
Jones's
but I don't.
diaries coming up. Here.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Bridget Jones' diary. 'cause
Bridget
I have
Jones's
no
diary.
idea. Okay, there
And
it is.
it's correct.
All right. Okay.
Number
okay.
13.
You ain't,
All right.
you ain't stumping us.
No, not well. You've got one wrong. So here we go. Number 14. I would rather have had one breath of her hair, one kiss of her mouth, one touch of her hand, than eternity without it.
This is creepy. This is creepy, Kinsman.
Probably the way I
this is-
butchered the quote here. I would rather have had one breath of her hair, one kiss of her mouth, one touch of her hand, than eternity without it.
Wow. Okay.
Coming
Something's wrong
soon to
here.
a theater near
Yeah,
you.
that's right. It's not that Timmons movie, is it?
No,
My
it's
Animal?
Not, it's not My Animal. No.
Okay.
No idea. Oh, Shelley says City of Angels with Meg Ryan and Nicolas Cage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I forgot
Good,
about
good.
this.
That was a good movie. Very
Yeah.
good movie.
So we do have Paul's rocking. Paul's been right all night long.
Paul
so City of
is
Angels.
rocking. Yeah, he's on
Yeah.
par with his trivia.
Yeah.
On par with his rom-com movie quotes too. City of
Okay.
Angels.
City of Angels.
City of Angels from Corey down there. Romeo and Juliet
See,
from Robin Allen.
I like Sarah's answer. I don't know. Like, that's honest. And I don't know either, Sarah. So this is why Ronnie is telling me through the comments that there's a bunch of City of Angels. Okay.
City of
City
Angels.
of Angels. Thanks, Ronnie. Ronnie knew I was struggling
City
there.
of Angels. Yes. Yes, that was a good movie. Good movie from way back in the day. Here's number 15. Medicine, law, business, engineering. These are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
Okay, this sounds something like from Grey's Anatomy.
It's not Grey's Anatomy.
Because it's movies. You didn't throw
it
a
is
television?
a movie. No television
throw-
quotes in there. Medicine, law, business, engineering. These are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
speak. Sustain life.
Yeah.
But poetry, beauty, and Ronnie cut off the quote. Guess the rest of the quote there.
Yeah.
Romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
So you can be rich, but if you don't have love, you're dead to me.
You're
pretty much.
dead in the water. Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Pat says no idea. I got nothing on this one. I don't know. From Sarah.
Oh, there's-
Leo says Dead Poet Society. Corey
so
says Dead
by
Poet
the
Society.
way, if it is Dead Poet Society, this would be the second Robin Williams quote in this trivia game. It does sound very Robin Williams-like.
Very Robin
in-
Williams.
he's in
like.
Dead-
He is in Dead Poet Society.
And he's in Patch Adams.
He's in Patch Adams.
Good movies. Okay. So Dead Poet Society. Okay.
You're locking it in
Wow,
with Ty and everybody
I have
else.
no idea.
Answer is
Dead.
Dead Poets Society.
All right, we're rocking here.
All
now.
right, number 16. I'd rather die tomorrow than live 100 years without knowing you.
Okay, hold on. This sounded like the other quote about eternity and touching hair forever.
No, this is not City of Angels.
Right.
I'd rather die tomorrow than live 100 years without knowing you.
I'd rather die tomorrow.
I'd rather die tomorrow than live 100 years without you. Without knowing you? Without knowing you.
Right. So someone wouldn't
Yes.
want to live for 24 hours. They would choose to live for 22 hours than live 100
100
great
years without knowing you.
That's a lot of love there,
That,
Kinsman.
that's a lot of love in that Valentine's Day card.
Oh, is it a card? Have you thrown in like a curveball here?
I haven't thrown a curveball.
These are all still
Oh,
movies?
look at Leo there saying Pocahontas.
How does he know that?
Right? If I didn't know the answers,
Impressive.
I would have no clue where this quote was coming
Okay,
from.
so we have a Pocahontas.
Mulan from Paul. Me telling my husband, LOL, Louise says. Pocahontas. A lot of Pocahontases out there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's a Mulan, there's a couple Pocahontases. It's neck and neck. I'm gonna go with. Okay, I changed Pocahontas because I seen it come up again.
Pocahontas.
Yeah, am I right?
And the answer is Pocahontas. Congratulations. There's number 16. Moving right along there. All right, number 17, Ronnie. Let me ask you one thing. Do you think after we've dried off, after we've spent lots of time, more time together, you might agree not to marry me?
Okay, so dried off is not literally, it's figuratively, right?
It's a
they're not out of pool. Dried off means like
figurative
you're-
speaking.
you're
yes.
hot and heavy, then things go to normal.
Things go to normal. So let me
Okay.
ask you one thing. Do you think after we've dried off, after we've spent lots more time together, you might agree not to marry me?
This is very very common.
Very common.
For a lot of folks. The
We-
shine wears off the trophy. Let me ask you one thing. Is this a male talking to a female talking to a male, female and female, male and male?
This
Do you
is
know anything?
a female talking to a male.
A female
This one.
talking to a male.
Yeah.
Okay. So 4 weddings
We're getting,
and a funeral.
4 weddings and a funeral from Paul, 4 weddings and a funeral from Shelley, 4 weddings and a funeral from more Jasmine, Rochelle, 4 weddings from Louise. Saying they're onto something here.
Paul says Hugh Grant and Andy
McDowell
McDowell.
in The Rain.
Well, we had this last night, by the way, this movie.
Well, again,
And Paul, you couldn't trick Paul in.
we had slides on last night's show. You didn't have the quotes.
4 weddings and a funeral. It sounds good to me, Kinsman.
You think so?
Yeah.
You're going to lock it in?
Yeah.
4 weddings and a funeral.
All right.
Here we go. Congratulations, number 18. I want the fairy tale. I want the fairy tale.
Fairy tale.
I want the fairy tale. See, if you put a question mark on there, you can really change this quote.
Right.
I want the fairy tale.
I want the fairy tale.
Yeah.
This is someone who I have no idea.
I want the fairy tale?
Right.
I want the fairy tale.
It's very quick. Is this okay? Well, these are all popular movies, so it's something we've probably heard before. I got
We got
Pretty
Woman's.
Women.
Yeah.
I got Cinderella, which you know what?
Pretty Woman's
I would
coming
agree
in.
with both.
We got Chris Costigan, Pretty Woman from Shelley, more Pretty Woman.
All right. You know what? Peer pressure's on.
Peer pressure.
Pretty Women.
He's getting the arm twisted. Pretty Woman.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Here we go. Number 19, it was a million tiny little things that when you added them all up, they meant we were supposed to be together, and I knew it. I knew it was the first time I touched her. It was like coming home.
Oh, wow. Deep as heck there, kids.
A deep, deep quote.
Some
on
of the quotes are
Valentine's
like
Day.
2 syllables, and some are a paragraph.
Some are
I
like
don't
a
know if-
paragraph.
Don't know if
yeah.
it makes it any easier.
No.
It was a million tiny little things.
that when you added them all up,
Mm-hmm.
they meant we were supposed to be together, and I knew it.
Right.
I knew it the first time I touched her. It was like coming home. What do you think?
Stumped again.
Stump. We got an angry emoji on there. I don't like these rom-coms.
That's okay. Valentine's Day is not.
Well, that's it.
Not
No,
for everyone,
that's
there,
it. No,
Kinsman.
it's not. No, we're just
That's
having
right.
some fun. No.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it's Sleepless in Seattle because I see about 15 or 20 Sleepless
Sleepless in Seattle.
Sleepless in
Debbie, we
Seattle.
got Selena, Corey,
Once again.
Julie, Louise says Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's that. We had that on the show
We
last
had it
night.
on the show last night. And the answer is, Ronnie, Sleepless in Seattle.
You almost had to push Ronnie
I
for
had to
that.
push Ronnie for that
Are we
answer.
at the last one
We're
already?
at the last
Are you
question.
saving a doozer
already.
for me here, Kinsman?
Well, here we
Okay.
go. Our love is like the wind. I can't see it, but I can feel it. And they didn't say it that cheesy in the movie.
No, with that pitch.
Our love is like the wind. I can't see it, but I can feel it.
Okay, so
Now, if
that-
someone said that to you, if Terry came and said that to you, is that, would that swoop you off your feet?
I would be swooped, Kinsman.
You'd be swooped.
There'd be more babies.
Walk to Remember from Piper.
Oh, that is a good movie right
Walk
there.
to Remember
I
from
like that
Shannon.
movie.
Sleepless in Seattle. Okay, that was the previous one. Walk to Remember.
Not a fart.
This was with if Walk to Remember, if you can remember, what was her name there? Mandy Moore
Yeah.
starred in this one.
I've seen this movie once, and I remember enjoying it. I guess I have to go, like, thank God for the help tonight, I'm telling you. I thought
Lots
it'd
of
be a
help.
lot better at this.
And again, anybody who helps gets a chance to win this amazing prize pack. We've got Midtown Bowl, $10 each card. We'll pick up here, zoom in on that camera there. We got these. $10 Fun Zone passes, 2 games to go to Midtown Bowl, and of course, 2 amazing movie passes, admit ones to Imagine Cinemas tonight.
A walk to remember.
You're going to go a walk to remember.
You have to, man.
And the answer is to go 19 for, 20.
A walk
tonight's
to
show.
remember.
Walk to remember.
Pretty
There you go,
impressive.
buddy.
I probably literally knew about 6 or 7, though. So what's that in percentage? That's around the 40,
What,
35%?
6 or 7, about 30? You knew 35 to 40%
That's pretty.
of the rom-quams, the rom-com romantic quotes.
Thank God I had help there, Kinsman.
Well,
All right.
thanks
So
to
let's thank our beautiful partners and let's give away some prizes.
Let's give away some prizes on this Valentine's
Yeah.
Day night, and Ronnie can get back to his pizza with his other half.
The 15th annual Mushkegowuk Cup kicks off this weekend, and they're looking for vendors to fill a few spots for Friday. They host a Vendors Day Friday at the MAC from 9 a.m. to 4. First come, first serve. Call 705-406-5743 to book a spot. And rent bins with Rubino's Petrocan. Call Frank Rubino today for a quote on an 8, 15, or 30-yard size bin, perfect for your next reno job. 705-288-8027. And February is kindergarten registration month with Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Is your little one born in 2020? Well, it's time to register. Visit them now online, ncdsb.on.ca. Saturday, February the 24th is Carnival Day in your downtown with indoor winter markets, climb and fun from 10 to 3, fire pits, marshmallows, and more, emergency vehicles from 11 to 2, and how about those yummy beaver tails from 11 to 7. And the Wizard of Paws offers walk-in nail clippings every Tuesday through Friday till 7 p.m. with no appointments necessary. Call to inquire today, 705-288-8660, or walk your canine down to 220 3rd Avenue. And follow TFAC online for all these amazing events and more, including Girls' Night Out March 8th, which is now sold out. Beer Fest details coming up for April the 13th, Rock on the River the weekend of July the 18th, and Rock and Roll Bingo in October. Follow TFAC online, TimmonsFestivals.com for all the details. Your local hockey shop, full-service bike and ski shop, and more is O'Reilly's source for sports. Sporting goods for the entire family, located at the corner of Highway 655 and Highway 101 West. And boost your business courtesy of Gerona's Board and Kelly Lawyers every week with free advertising on our show. Just like Canine Clippers did, they're this week's winners. Your chance to be a part of mobile nail trims, any size of dog, cat, small animal, and more. One-on-one service done in the comfort of your own home. Call for your bookings today, 705-262-5159 to book an appointment. And for residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed, you go to DAP Cleaning Solutions here in the North. Book now for your carpet cleaning, strip, and wax jobs for your commercial units today. Call Andrew N for your free quote, 705-465-3500. And the news officially hit the fan last night. Northern Ontario Expo announcing that special guest Tricia Helfer will be at this year's Timmins Con, April 20th and 21st. You know her from Battlestar Galactica, Van Helsing, and Lucifer. She'll be here at the McIntyre Arena, April 20th and 21st. Get all the details at northernontarioexpo.com. And for Vegas-style games, 7 days a week and more, it's Jackpot Time Timmins. Try your luck today from 9 a.m. to 2 a.m., 7 days a week, located at 251 First Avenue. Get connected with Mel and Mel from She's Connected. These ladies will help you with speaking engagements, workshops, and more, helping you grow your business. Follow the ladies online now, shesconnected.ca. And seal your deal with Albert Seal from Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Check out all Albert's latest listings, including this one at 21 Castlewood Avenue, which has now been reduced in price. Call Albert for a showing, 705-465-3493. And 3 new ones on the big screen this week at Imagine Cinemas, including Madame Web, One Love, and Lisa Frankenstein. For tickets and showtimes, go online to ImagineCinemas.com. Winners of 2 this past weekend. The Storm head back to the Just Jordan Arena for 2 this weekend. 7 o'clock Saturday night to take on the Hearst Lumberjacks, and Sunday afternoon at 2, it's an afternoon tilt against the Kirkland Lake Gold Miners. And the Gold Kings play twice this week. Games Friday night at 7 p.m. at the Barn against the Schumacher Cubs, and then head to Hearst Sunday to take on the Lumber Kings. And the PMHA Skills are back this week. U9 and U11s on Tuesdays, and U13 and U15s on Wednesdays. Check out the PMHA Facebook page for all the latest details. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hot Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And for your dream home, you go to Jessica Gervais at Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Check out all her latest listings online, Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca, and check out all the latest, including this one, at 127 JV Bonham. Call 705-363-0136 to book a showing. And something fun for everyone at Midtown Bowl, Rock and Bowl, pizza party packages, and more. Call Nat to book your fun today, 705-267-3500. Need healthier, fuller-looking hair? Then call Louise LaFond at Look 140. Book a consultation now, 705-267-8566, or check out her services online, look140.ca. And the Majors head to the Sports Palace in Cap to take on the Flyers this week. Check out their complete game schedule online at TimmonsMajors.com. And win free movie passes all this month with Dare Timmons. Just email them today and say, I want to go to the movies at daretimmons@gmail.com, and watch for the winning announcements posted every Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Snow warning.
Snow warning
Did you
in
know
effect.
that? That's
Yes.
right. I thought we were past all of
15
this.
centimeters apparently on the slate for tonight, so get those shovels ready. Yeah.
It's terrible.
Not fun.
It is terrible there, Kinsman. I'm done with the shoveling. I shoveled
you're
like
done with the shoveling?
two times this year, and I'm already kaput with it. All right.
Kaput.
Kaput.
All right, here we go. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, thank you. I see Piper's and everyone's comment. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
We appreciate you all, like always, checking in with us when you can. Now let's give away some prize. Big prize.
Give away some
pack here.
prizes. Midtown Bowl. You get to go play twice, and you also get to try $10 or $20 with the Fun Zone game cards and 2 passes to Imagine Cinemas.
One
A lot
winner.
of good
kids.
ones. One Love is in theaters this week. Bob Marley.
Oh, yes. All right. The
Big
Bob rock and roll, Ronnie, as Cupid is spinning his arrow.
Yes.
Where
will it stop? No
point?
one knows
No,
except
Cupid knows.
for the winner.
Cupid knows. Crystal.
Crystal Young.
Oh, good for Crystal.
Congratulations, Crystal. We'll get in touch with you, and we'll get these passes delivered to you tomorrow.
Crystal
So you can use them just in time
had
for the weekend.
the right emoji. She crossed her fingers. See that right there?
She crossed the fingers.
It works.
And she ended up picking up a nice prize. So again, Crystal, you can DM us where you want these dropped off, and we'll drop them off tomorrow.
Good man there, Kinsman.
Yes.
All right. Well, there it is. I hope everyone has a beautiful Valentine's Day, whether you're celebrating it or not. Doesn't matter to me.
That's it.
As long as you enjoy it.
Ronnie's going back to his pizza.
Yeah.
Question is, will he have some slices left? We'll have to ask Ronnie on
You're going to put on
tomorrow's
some more darker clothes.
Yeah, no.
So
no.
grim. You're so grim on
I'm
Valentine's
grim on-
Day.
You want me to wear a nice, I'll wear my salmon next year.
Is it a stretch to say wear red or pink on Valentine's Day? Is it odd?
No, it's not. I've got lots of red. I wore red the other night on the show. It's in the laundry right now, so yeah.
You could have wrapped yourself in one of these curtains.
You know who would enjoy seeing this hoodie on would be Robbie G.
Well,
if he
yeah.
tuned in. He'd be
Well,
like, hey, it's my hoodie.
He's touring with O.B. Trice. They're going to Sudbury.
He's raising the bar.
In D12.
Yes, he's definitely moving up the ladder there.
All right, there.
Nice to see.
All right, everyone, have yourself an awesome
an amazing rest of your Valentine's Day night,
Yeah.
and get those shovels. Anybody
Do
get
your heart.
a shovel?
How do you do that heart
What's
there,
that?
Kinsman?
The heart
the
emoji?
Taylor Swift
Yeah.
heart.
Shovels
You know
for your
that?
other half for Valentine's Day. It's going to come in
Yeah.
handy tomorrow, 15 centimeters on the
I
way.
see you knocking. All right. Good
Have a good
night,
night, everybody.
ถ้าเธอโมอย่าเพึ่งกลับนะคะถ้าเธอโมอย่าเพึ่งหลับนะจ๊ะถ้าเธอโซเซนับหนึ่งสักพักอย่าเพึ่งขับเดี๋ยวจะหลับนะเอาใจเธออาจจะลอยอยู่เธอเมาอาการมันคนลุกสู้อยากจะเตือนให้เธอรู้เวลาเมาและน่าดุเดี๋ยวเธอขับรถชนประตูฉันเป็นห่วงเธอจริงนะคะถ้าตอนนี้เธอฟังอยู่นะค่อยๆดื่มน้ำตามแล้วก็อย่าพูดว่าตั้งสติแล้วคิดอยู่ข้างถ้าใครมีเพื่อนอยู่ข้างกายบอกกับมันเลยว่ากูไม่สบายเพื่อนฝรั่ง